are at the Roma Termini train station. Getting in line with our coach all the way at number 4. Oh, you can see the train coming in and we'll record that. So we ended up getting on this train going to Naples, and when we arrived there was a humongous taxi line. And so when we stood there, a random stranger approached us and asked us where we were going. We said we were catching a ferry, only to find out this taxi was a scammer, but we ended up trusting him, and he charged us about 3 times the amount. But we did get to the ferry in time. Siamo stati truffati. And this ferry from Naples to Ischia is actually a pretty comfortable hydrofoil. Credit card?
Card.
Yeah. In Ischia, we caught yet another taxi from the port to our resort, the Botania Relais Spa.
No problem, cash.
Upon arrival, a very friendly employee came to grab our bags and get us water as well as make sure we were seated comfortably. It was so peaceful here, especially after a day of crazy trains, tax scams, and chaos. He then took us on a tour of most of the property grounds on a golf cart. After such an underwhelming hotel experience in Rome, we were not expecting such a gorgeous retreat here on Ischia.
Wow. And here on your left there is also a small map of all our hotel. We are near the first floor on the parking area, and on the top there are all the main items, all the main features, and also the rooms.
Wow, okay. It's an incredible land.
Yeah. Take into account that from here it's not very easy to see the sea, the ocean, but we are also very close, because always in the little town Lacamino there is also a very nice beach that is named San Montano Beach, and there you will find also one of the most important attractions in Ischia that is named Nerumbo Thermal Park.
Okay.
And in this thermal park there are more than 20 swimming pools with thermal water, but also mineral and seawater.
Wow. Okay, we'll have to get that name
amazing.
again.
I'll have to ask you that later as well.
I gotta write that down.
Yeah.
While now on your right you have this street that allows you to achieve our terraces. There you will find 2 hot spring swimming pool, outdoor swimming pool.
Wow.
An outdoor gym, and also an outdoor sauna.
Wow.
And at the end of these terraces there is also our typical local restaurant that is named Nonna Marie. And there we are used to prepare some typical special dishes, like also our Sunday lunch. Because in Ischia, I don't know if you know, the typical dish is the rabbit.
Oh yes,
yes.
I am aware.
Wow.
And on your left there is the second and also the main restaurant that is named Il Mirto. It is a Green Star Michelin restaurant, and it is also vegetarian and vegan gourmet restaurant.
Wow.
It's very nice because inside it you will have a look also to our garden.
Wow.
This is incredible.
And here we are on the heart of our hotel. So as you can see, everywhere is green.
Yeah.
Wow.
And on your left we have our garden spa. There you will find 2 indoor swimming pool, one with hot spring water and another one with cold water, a little gym, and also you have the possibility to book some massage or treatments there.
Okay.
It is open from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Okay.
While on your right we have our semi-electronic swimming pool. It is with mineral water, and behind the swimming pool we have our Corbezzolo restaurant. That is the Mediterranean restaurant, and there you will enjoy also your breakfast on the opposite terrace.
Okay.
It has a view over the nature of Ischia.
Okay.
While for lunch and dinner it is always open, and for lunch is open from 12:30 until 3 p.m. and for dinner from 7:30 to 9:30. But also for the afternoon, if you want to enjoy an aperitif or a light lunch, on the corner on the right from the corbettes or from the swimming pool, there is our snack bar Iris.
Okay.
Might have to come.
Is the outdoor hot spring, is there a time on that?
Yeah,
when it closes?
the outdoor with hot spring are only on the terraces,
Okay.
and they are open every day until 19,
okay.
until 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Got it.
There.
Yep, that's
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
the. Yeah.
I don't think we have to leave.
No, I honestly don't think so either.
And on your right, this street that you can see allow you also to achieve the little town L'Aquameno by walk.
Okay.
Oh wow.
How far is the walk is it?
Almost 500 meters.
Okay.
400
Okay.
500.
Oh, that's not bad.
But it's very nice to follow the streets because you will find part of the nature behind our hotel.
okay.
It's not very easy as a street, but it's probably is better from the streets that you used for achieve our hotel first.
I see.
And on your right, this big building is named the greenhouse. Here you will find my colleague Claudia. She is our guest relation, and she offers you also some advice and recommendation
Okay.
about all the external activity around the island. Also some restaurant, but also some tours. And so, if you are interested for have a full discover of our island.
Okay.
And behind we have the La Grotta Bar. It is a very nice bar open from 6:30 until midnight, and there you have the possibility to enjoy some typical local drinks, but also something like Italian. And tomorrow there will be also a piano bar live show.
Oh wow. Okay.
And we are arrived also to near to your room.
Okay.
This area is named Limoni area.
Okay.
Because here, as you can see, we have some lemon trees.
Ooh.
At this point, we couldn't help but kind of giggle to ourselves at just how amazing this property is and that we're actually staying here.
Wow.
Oh my god.
the entire trip was just in this area.
I know.
Our room was impressive with its own garden terrace. We were gobsmacked to say the least. We walked up towards the top of the property to enjoy the view from the mineral springs before having dinner at the hotel restaurant, which was incredible. The server recommended to walk down to the beach, but it was so dark that Taylor chickened out and only went halfway. But we did get to see a lot of fireflies for the first time. Here the camera makes it seem a lot lighter than it actually was.
When we got up the next morning, we enjoyed the most impressive complimentary breakfast. They even had fresh wellness juices, pizzas, sandwiches, an omelet bar, endless pastries, jams and fruits, and of course coffee. It was amazing.
I don't think we need to have lunch. Wow.
Then we decided to walk down to a nearby beach. It was about a 5-minute walk to the San Montano beach. It was really quite a nice walk. We did notice there were some really big wasps, which we later found out are mammoth wasps, which terrified us. But anywho, we made it down to the beach. The water was so clear, but it was also very frigid. Then we took a taxi over to a town called Sant'Angelo, and we walked around for a bit before having lunch near the ocean. It was honestly so beautiful, but we were pretty tired at this point, so it was a lot of adventuring for us.
Cheers. You're like this.
I'm concentrating.
When we got back to our hotel, the Botania, we hung out by the pool and I ended up taking a nap. It was so peaceful with the birds chirping and the wind going through the olive trees. And then later that day we found the outdoor gym, and then we made our way up to the outdoor sauna, which was really relaxing and had a beautiful view. We ordered room service for dinner, and they ended up setting up a little table on our private patio, and this was our favorite pizza of our entire trip. And the pasta was also really amazing, but that pizza was out of this world. We ended up leaving super early the next morning for our day out in Sorrento. We caught a ferry, multiple ferries over to the coast. We really just wanted to see a coastal city before we left, and it was so much fun. I made a separate video on our time in Sorrento before we headed back, and then we ended up having dinner again, ordered room service at the Botania, which was so delicious. After our grand complimentary breakfast, we decided it was time to relax, so we spent the whole day pretty much by the pool, ordered some limoncello spritzes, and then of course they had to bring over some snacks. And then we relaxed in our room and ordered an early room service dinner. We walked around the property, made our way up to the sauna again, and we spent our last evening hanging out in the mineral pools, watching the sunset, and just really enjoying the oasis of this property. Just sitting inside the outdoor sauna.
It is very hot.
During sunset. It's so beautiful.
You should see the view.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Then we had a little fun and I made Michael pose with our new favorite mineral waters from this brand, Botania Relais. I have a hard time saying that. And I just had to film this because I love how they put little candies on the pillows before bed and they give us an extra bottle of water. And for our last evening in Ischia, we visited one of the 2 hotel bars, had the best cherry lemon drops, complimentary snacks and food, and a limoncello spritz. And I realized this day that one of the best ways to make me happy is by bringing me free food.
Goodness, that.
On our last morning in Ischia, we woke up at 4 in the morning to head over to the port to catch a ferry to Naples, then a taxi to the airport, then catch a plane to Athens, and then from Athens a plane to Paros. We were so sad to leave Ischia and really hope to come back soon.